Yes, it's the Date Master, and we're back again with another banger. The long-awaited Tory Lanez review. Guilty verdict has been given. Sentencing is, I guess, next month, January. I have a lot of different opinions about this whole scenario, but it's not going to be a breakdown of the case, a breakdown of what Megan Thee Stallion and Kelsey and other co-conspirators have done, said, or will do. This is for the men, and as I stated in plenty of videos, you cannot control what another person does. Time after time again, we've seen women profess this love, admiration, you even been to marriages or weddings and you witness vows given before God, to only see these very same women and men go against them. See, again, I've always said my channel is always going to be balanced, and I'm going to hone in on specific problems. This scenario here, I have to hold Tory Lanez's feet to the fire, because if you look at the start of this whole situation, when it was quarantine, he had the quarantine radio. He first started engaging Megan. I always say, let's look at these NBA players, and I'm definitely going to nip using celebrities and athletes as the barometer of reality, because they're not. But they do the same things that everyday working people do, just in a highlighted capacity. He thinks that his channel got popping and all of this, and Meg Thee Stallion just said, "Hey, I like him. I'm gonna go." She saw this. Meg Thee Stallion was still fairly new. She sees a guy who's popping on the internet doing shutdown. Let me go gravitate to him. Yet he thinks he's the man. He thinks it's something about him that she likes, when it was really just the clout and exposure. Now, granted, after that was the initial, let's say, attraction piece. Okay, she may have taken a liking to him from what the stories say. They had intimate encounters, and he had those same intimate encounters with her friend. So again, you think you meet this chick, if you're successful, you're a celebrity, you got status, you think you just run into these beautiful women by circumstance or happenstance. They know where to find you, because they're looking always. This is why they won't let their social media go. The social media for a woman is nothing more than a magnifying glass, binoculars. It is a tool for them. It's a tool of validation. It is a tool of salvation, because they think they're going to find men that's going to save them, but only temporarily. So in Tory's case, he started feeling himself. I always say the Most High is going to punish you. When he gives you power, with great power comes great responsibility. A lot of you guys want to get money and get rich so you can sleep with every woman that either denied you or you could not get access to, and you will be punished. This is a situation that you see here. You look at the breakdown of that night. He's with Kelsey and Megan. He's sleeping with both of them, and him not being a true player, they didn't know, because a true player is not going to sneak around and hide. Now, in the same breath, he's at Kylie Jenner's party trying to or as they say, riz up on her. That ego got in the way. Your ego will destroy you. So you're sleeping with Meg Thee Stallion, you're hitting the friend, and now let me shoot my shot at Kelsey. He's on fire. And this night changed his life, or more likely will change his life forever. We don't know what the appeal process is going to be. We don't know, but from the looks of it right now, when you go to thinking you're the man and moving reckless like this, this is a possible outcome. He did not want to throw Kelsey under the bus. I mean, the facts came out. It was inconclusive evidence, but you're not understanding the climate in which you're in. Because I want to say this happened shortly following the Me Too movement, if I'm not mistaken. You thought you were the man. You're hitting the friend. You're hitting her. You're like, I'm going to get my rocks off. I'm the man. I'm on live. I got the chick. See? And look what it got you. Chasing pussy is not that shouldn't even be something that's on your mind at this point. If you're a man in 2022 going into 2023 and pussy is on your mind, you're a fool and you're going to crash out. You're going to crash out the same way these women that live in this delusional world of celebrityism, to where they think celebrities, a lifestyle is their lifestyle, or celebrity experiences is going to be their experience. It's not going to happen. This is a cautionary tale for men. You'll know if you're that guy or not. You notice how you didn't see this happen with J. Cole or Kendrick Lamar or Future. It's a few that deal with, be in these scenarios, but it's a few that don't. And when I say scenarios are dealing with multiple women. When you try to be something you're not, you're going to be treated as that. You're going to be punished for that because you're faking and flogging. For those who know the lingo. That's that 3-6 Mafia lingo. You go to faking and flogging, trying to be street, you end up in jail, somebody's girlfriend, trying to play street because social media has tricked you. Social media has tricked you. It's a cautionary tale. In 2020, we want to believe that women are still the same as the 50s and 60s and all this shit. Evolution does not discriminate. The thing with evolution is you choose your evolution. If you want to get ripped, you want to get on your money, you want to get on your business tip, that's a choice you have to make. But with that same choice comes certain sacrifices, certain commitments, certain departures of friendships and relationships. You think you can get something for nothing. Doesn't work that way. He traded his freedom for a brief moment of thinking he was the man and getting some pussy from hoes. Again, as a successful black millionaire, the moment he saw them fighting, he should have left them in the street. Because that's ghetto hood rat shit. As a multi-millionaire young black artist, and a great artist at that, he should have left them in the street. I would have dealt with the backlash of leaving them in the street versus someone being allegedly shot or I would have left them. Whoever the driver was, I'm sure he had some cash. Here's $5,000. Drive me to my hotel. Or I would have just ran from the scene and called an Uber while I'm running. I would have gotten away. I would have gotten as far away as I could have the moment I saw them in the street fighting like ghetto hood hoes. This is in the good book for those who are Christian and Bible thumpers who is familiar with the word. And I'm not a Christian by far, but I do see the prophecy and the truth in the Bible, the Quran, and other religious texts that tell you about the dangers of lust and women destroying kings. Just think about Samson and Delilah. You see, thinking you're the man when you're really not that type of guy, it's going to destroy you. It's going to come back and bite you. When he saw them in the streets fighting, he should have gotten as far away as he could, as quickly as he could, and let them sort out the differences. Okay, here's your purse. Here are your belongings. I'm about to leave. Hey, here's 5 to 10. That 5 to whatever 10,000 that he would have given that driver, if he had hindsight or if he could have predicted the future, I'm sure he would have spent that with no question. You're in California. You're Canadian. You got 2 chicks in the streets fighting and there's a gun involved. I'm going to get away from you. I'm going to get away from you quickly. And whatever happens after that, happens after that. He did not mitigate the situation. He thought he was. He's, from the story, just piecing it together. He's trying to break it up and grabbing her and doing all of these. What? I'm not breaking up any fight. Period. Man or woman. I'm not breaking up any fight. It's a cautionary tale for you guys. Stop trying to be something you're not. Stop thinking you're the man and you're the shit and that these chicks just want you because you're not special. Now, if he goes away, they're going to be doing the same shit with another dude. That if her career goes down again and Party no longer supports her and that's alleged boyfriend, if he no longer serves a purpose to her, she'll get rid of him and she'll find the next popping artist, athlete, etc. to get her career back on track. Reality is going to hit like a freight train, and I implore you guys to get your grind and your mind right and find an escape plan. It's a wrap for the black community. I hate to say this. I'm an optimist at heart. I promise you I am. But I'm a realist in spirit. I'm a realist. It's over. You better save yourself or get destroyed. You either save yourself or you will be destroyed by trying. Because I was watching the clip. I was watching, I think, Transformers. I can't think of these movies have so many powerful phrases and statements. And one of the villains stated, being loyal to a cause is foolish because the cause will always betray you. And I go back and look at Martin Luther King. I go back and look at Malcolm. I go back and look at all of these fallen men who, in a lot of cases, done great works, but their legacy is tainted, forgotten, or not taken or respected in the manner or capacity that it should be. That cause will always betray you. That's what I took from that statement. And when I look at history, you either save yourself or you burn down in the house trying to save it. But you guys let me know what you think about this whole scenario. Like, comment, subscribe. It's the Date Master.